Didn't you roll through the Taco Bell line and they're like, "Hey, we're out of burritos." What?
They told me
you're fucking Taco Bell.
They told
dude.
me they were out of 6-inch tortillas, liquid cheese, and ground beef.
How you out of ground beef?
What else do they got other than those 3 things?
Those are the 3 ingredients are in every burrito.
Yeah. They were just like, hey,
we're
not going to take your order. And a matter of fact, this is the things that we're not going to make for you.
And so didn't you say, okay, I'll take this, then you left?
Yeah, I said, I'll take a nachos. And they're like, well, without this and this. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then it just rolled through the drive-thru. I was like, fuck you. Go eat those shit nachos, you fucking derps.
Dude, I've been thinking about it. I want to buy a boat, dude. Really bad.
Big boat guy.
I just want to buy a pontoon or something, dude.
A lot of water around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lakes.
Yeah.
You fucking
Party.
put it in the lake. Bang. Then you're on the water and like, ooh, I'm on the water now. I can drink. It gives you an excuse to drink.
Sir, you know boating while intoxicated is actually a crime? And you're like, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, but how do they police it?
The DNR, baby.
Oh, my God. So they go around and they say, are you drunk? And they go, no, sir.
They'll know.
And then they'll be like, he's fine.
They can hear the Machine Gun Kelly from across the lake. They can hear it. They're like, that's Machine Gun Kelly's new pop album. There's some kids partying over there. We got to
go
get
there now.
Go get them.
No, I get it, but like, I mean, everybody's got one, you know. Everybody's got a boat, or everybody's out got a lake house, or this and then the other. I want one, dude. Cheaper than a lake house.
Be great.
Once you get a houseboat.
I've seen them, but they're like $400,000. So, negatory. No, I just want one really bad. Anybody got a used pontoon for sale? Let me know.
We're going to keep it.
That's the main problem.
We're going to tow it. We're going to tow it with.
Yeah, that's another big problem. I'm not saying it was logical. I'm just saying I want one.
And if someone also has a vehicle for a boat, or if someone just has a house we can keep a boat at.
True.
If someone actually just has a house they want to sell with a boat, we'll do a package deal.
Yeah, easy.
Trade.
As long as it's under $5,000. No, I'm just kidding. Well, really what started it all is that, I don't know if this was like a secret or anything, but like Joey said he's got like a cousin that bought a boat and like they have a fucking boat on Lake Wawasee. I'm like, fuck.
Why would that be a secret?
I mean, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, because people will be like, hey, people are gonna be like, hey, you got a boat, you got a boat, you got a boat.
Hey, I heard that kid's got a boat.
Yeah. And it's just like, fuck, man, I want a boat now too, you know? Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal just to let it fucking, because like, they have boat launches and shit. So then you just fucking
launch your boat,
launch the boat, right?
I think the problem is storing it and upkeeping it.
Oh, for sure. The storage is fucking expensive as fuck. Unless you have a place to store it at your home.
You ever heard of like hangar fees for planes?
No.
Yeah.
They are insane, dude.
Well, it's a plane. No fucking duh.
But like $5,000 a month type insane.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
And like you have to fly the plane every month just to upkeep it, and then you have to maintenance the plane after you fly it every time. It's insane.
People like to get plane buddies and then all go all in on a plane together and share a plane.
They share a plane? How do you share a plane?
I like that.
Like you get it Monday through fucking Wednesday, and I get
like
it fucking Wednesday through.
It's like, hey, buddy, hey, this is my weekend. I'm taking the plane out.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I just think they're fucking probably rich-ass working type guys, unless they're retired and they're just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like sharing a woman.
What's wrong with that?
Where are you going to fly?
I'm fucking hurt tonight.
That's true. Like with a little plane, you're just gonna fly to like fucking Cincinnati or shit like that, right?
Here? How does that work? Yeah, just go park over
true.
yeah.
I want to know
true.
if you fly your plane somewhere and like an airport is like, oh yep, land, yep, okay, we got you.
I'm sure there's a bunch of fees, right?
Yeah.
No, people that have planes, like
private.
people that have like non-commercial planes, they're not flying them to places; they're just flying them.
But they have. I disagree, dude. I think.
Both.
What do you mean?
I think they're
Not
gonna
sure.
fucking fly to like a little small place,
Yeah,
like in
you have
like
the ability
Ohio.
to do both.
Yeah, but you have to. You're gonna have to land on a private airstrip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to plan on a private land strip. But like, what if you're there to fucking see your daughter? Oh, my daughter lives in Cincinnati. I'm
What
gonna
if it's
go take a trip down.
municipal airport and you're like $40?
Yeah, exactly.
Deal.
For sure, but like you're
Wheels
not gonna
up.
you're not gonna land it. You can't land at O'Hare and
No.
Oh no, 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 no. We're not talking
Yeah.
about that.
This
Yeah,
guy's
no.
not going on
crazy.
What are you talking about?
No,
You think
we're
we're bozos?
we're talking
We're
about literally
private,
like
private airports.
Yeah.
yes, and
Like
we're
if I
talking
wanted
about
to fly north of Kentonville at that shit sack airport they got,
Yeah.
yeah, or like there's
it's more
one,
like a
there's
it's
one
more
out
like a
of Fort
spot
Wayne.
to be like, hey, no one's
Fort
gonna.
Wayne.
It's more like a spot to be like, no one's gonna go look for someone over here. You know
bodies,
what I mean?
dead bodies.
Come
They're
on, it's
killing
just like
people,
one of,
like,
it's just like
doing
one of those
drugs
places. Like no
and-
one's doing anything over
You ever
there.
think about like
Trafficking
how people
drugs.
just like get discovered in woods and shit?
Yeah, people are good at finding them, huh?
No, it just makes no sense. Like, oh, there's a body in the woods. How'd you know?
And because cadaver dogs and crazy stuff and scents.
I
and
know,
stuff
but like,
and
how would they
overheads.
know? How
don't know.
would they know?
They're gonna know.
But
They're
also,
gonna
if you bury them, you know what I mean. It's
But then-
fresh ground, right? Dogs
Yeah.
gotta know.
Dog will always know. Yeah.
No,
You
but
get
I'm
some
saying,
truffle pigs out there.
I'm
You're
sa-
like, maybe we'll find a truffle. Maybe we'll find a dead body.
I'm saying like the people, the people that like stumble upon a dead body type of deal.
People that jog.
Yeah, exactly. The people that are joggers. Like,
Yeah,
that looks like a foot.
yeah.
Let me investigate, and then they're like, "Fuck, it's a human foot," and they freak out.
Dude, just mind
That's
your
more
own
than a
business.
foot.
Yeah, OMG.
You could
yeah.
wait for the next guy to find him.
You could just freak out and be like, "Honey, you wouldn't believe the day I had." Type of deal. Like, I just don't get how people just stumble upon bodies and shit like that.
Why am I responsible for reporting the dead body? I didn't do it. I don't want
Yeah,
any part
no,
of
I
it.
get it.
I want to get out of there as
True.
fast as
No
possible.
shit.
Do you guys see that they think they might be a serial killer in Elkhart? That's why that girl went missing. There's another girl that's missing now too.
I don't like hearing that. That hit a little too close to home, I think.
I don't know if it's Elkhart or whatever, but that region.
Yeah, bro. I think his MO is mid 20s men with beards.
Yes.
Neck beards.
I'm on the list, baby.
Yeah, so I mean, you never know, really.
Oh, I mean,
Could be next.
me?
I mean, anyone.
You do
It's
never
true.
know.
It's true. Dude, you guys see this latest TikTok video? It's blowing up everywhere. It's
Sure.
fucking A. It's this dude that's obviously severely mentally ill
Sure.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he's it's caught on a Ring camera, and he's just knocking on the door,
Oh,
and he's just like talking to himself, like, yeah, sure. I think he's just saying, yeah, sure. He just kept on saying like over and just like talking to himself, and then like the husband or whatever gets on the Ring camera, and he's like, hello, and then he's like, and then he like because he turns and whatever, and he's like, hey, yeah, I'm just here to knock on your door because I think there's a woman in there. I just want to rape her and kill her. I'm gonna rape and kill the girl on the other side of this door here, and I mean, like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, he's like, yeah, like I was like, I'm just trying to rape her and kill her, you know? Like, he's just like acting all innocent and shit, and then he's just like knocking anymore. He's like, yeah, sure, and he just keeps on talking to himself, and then he's like, I'm just trying to rape her and kill her. Then he just like walks away, and he's just like, I just want to rape her and kill her.
Does he seem fun?
I mean, he seems like he's like
the best character.
he seems
actor
like
in
he's
all
like
of
a-
Las Vegas.
He seems like he's like a
It's like, no, that
biker
was just
guy.
an act.
Yeah, he's just an actor. I like to do monologues on people's Ring doorbells. It's like kind of a weird thing I have.
It was insane.
He
I
seemed
bet
fun.
I bet if you look it up, you can watch it. I mean, it's fucking jarring, bro. It's pretty crazy. Because I mean, like,
That's not the type of mental illness videos I like.
no,
I got
No.
a good.
I like to see.
mental
I like to
illness
see
video.
people getting well or people being fun.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let me see if I can-
Guys,
see if I can find this one.
remember that guy's leg I showed you?
Which one? Which one?
Oh, the really like infected leg.
Yeah, yo, man. what's up with your
Oh
leg?
yeah, maybe a hospital. Yeah, that guy, or the guy that.
It was that.
Yeah.
You think
Maybe,
he had
hospital?
mental problems?
I
That
just
guy?
think that guy's done for. I just thought about
Well, the
him.
leg's gone, I'm sure.
He's gone.
Oh, dude, I Brock knows about this, but you guys don't. When I heard about all the trade nonsense, I was getting a bunch of like my phone was fucking blowing
The
up.
Cubs trades.
Yeah, the Cubs trades.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Yeah, I know. But I was in a group chat with fucking like Joel and Cordell and whatever, and like my phone's blowing up. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
So I look at it and like I just check my phone, and then I see Javi Baez has been traded, this and that and the other, and I'm like, fucking kill myself. But then I fucking texted Brock back the group chat, and I was like, dude, I was literally carrying a guy's foot when I saw this fucking news, and I'm not in a good place right now. Don't fucking talk to me.
Huh.
That was fucking.
Couple of hoops you jumped through right there.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not in the mood to listen to your fucking.
It's the Sandlot dude, ain't it?
No, that's not the same line.
Travis Bunn.
No,
Is it?
No.
Had a
Looks
pass for
like
Travis
him.
Bunn. Easy.
I don't.
No,
Hey,
I think
shout
it-
out to Travis Bunn.
it looks
Big
more like the
ups.
Sandlot guy, but I agree. Travis Bunn, shout out.
You guys ready for this?
This might be Travis when he dyed his hair that one time.
So I wrote this song I can only come up with the chorus part of it. Let me know what you think. It's called Wings of the Dragon. It's a metaphor for narcissism. I'm a dragon, flying real high. Breathing my fire up to the sky. Then come along a wizard with lightning hands, rendering me helpless with his voice. I'm trying to understand how to get here. Was it my choice? Wings of the Dragon. Wings of the Dragon.
Okay.
He started with some steam.
Okay.
He fizzled out.
Okay.
His name's His name's Caption Samson. Do you think he meant Captain and you spelled it wrong?
I would like to think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sent that. I was
Took him a little bit. He's like, wait.
I would almost like to bet money on it now that you looked at it.
Timmy sent me the video to our TikTok, and it does not have a whole lot of views and or likes.
I wish that there was the CC stuff where you could, because I didn't really understand a lot of what he said. So fire.
You're not supposed to
It was
though.
fire, bro.
Yeah, it was fire.
He spit hot fire for like 12 seconds, then he just fizzled out.
It was a metaphor for narcissism.
Well, he said it was
What
gonna.
was the-
Well,
Let's break it down.
the dragon was the metaphor for narcissism. He has the dragon inside of him. It's the narcissist inside of him.
like he can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He was fun.
It's good.
It's honestly
I like
really.
he had to tell
deep.
people the theme of his song before he actually
Yeah,
spoke the
that's
song.
when you know.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
he's misunderstood. You know, dude, come on.
Yeah.
About Diamond in the Rough. You heard Diamond in the Rough?
No.
I mean, it's a guy on TikTok. He made a song called Diamond in the Rough,
Yeah.
but you ain't got to look it up. But
Sounds
Why?
like we shouldn't.
yeah, I would.
Why?
If I was you.
What's wrong with that?
So what's the point of the video?
It's just a dude with like he's respectfully, he's got Down syndrome, I think,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and he's making music.
With in defense of Down syndrome people, there's nothing called up syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
That's a very fair
It's
point.
pretty rude.
Yeah.
They could have called it anything else.
Yeah, true.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
Derailed it.
I mean,
Brock, so go ahead. Sorry.
I think I derailed
This
it.
song.
But the Diamond in the Rough. I don't think
Diamond in the
we're
Rough.
doing
It rips.
It does kind of rip.
Someone should put hard rock music to. There's gonna be a remix.
For what?
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
remix
That-
out there.
Oh, that.
That
it
was
didn't
metal.
have a whole lot of views. Had like 2,000 likes. It's kind of a deep cut, but yeah. He sends me videos like that all the time.
Yeah, there's too many like monologue-y guys, real like taxi driver type dudes on TikTok where you're like, ooh, should you put the front facing camera on and record?
You shouldn't.
You probably should just hide forever and then come out. Shouldn't put your face all over the internet before you do whatever atrocity you're about to do.
Isn't it crazy that like these guys can function and like I don't know.
They can hold a job as
Yeah.
Walmart cart getters.
Oh, God.
Brock, what do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna talk about everything. Let's talk about something fun.
Talk about everything with the right off fun.
Talk about something fun.
Simone Biles.
Anybody got any more?
Simone
poop?
Biles. Let's talk about it.
Why does everyone know who
What?
Simone
I
Biles is?
I hate
your
this, dude.
Everyone
view-
knows
It's
who
so
Simone Biles
stupid.
is. You know what I mean?
Soft or tough?
I
So
don't think it
stupid.
matters. Good for her. You know what?
But it does
You know
matter
what Joe
'cause
Rogan
everyone's-
said? You know what Joe Rogan
What
said?
did he say?
Joe Rogan said that she's on ADHD medication and she can't take it in Tokyo.
Not in Japan, baby.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Is that a true thing, or is he just speculating?
He was
Apparently someone leaked her medical records and said she was using Ritalin for her ADHD and it's not readily available
drug
or
for sure.
or usable. She had a therapeutic use exemption for it in the last Olympics and she couldn't get one for this Olympics apparently because Japan's very strict. And she can't use it. So I'm not saying that's the sole reason, and I'm not saying Joe Rogan's even right, but hey, whatever. Do what you got to do, dude. Hey, by the way, you already won one. You already made one. I don't even know.
Thousands.
What does it matter at this point?
Thousands.
Like,
but
you already are going to be on every cornflakes box until you're 80.
Wheaties,
I
baby.
don't actually
Yeah.
give a fuck, honestly.
Whatever the fuck it is. No one eats fucking shit cereal anymore.
Wheaties, baby.
Put it on fucking Cocoa Krispies. And that's not being racist. That's just because it's the best cereal. I just wanted to clarify.
It was racist.
I
'cause
didn't
in
even-
the back of your head, you felt like you had to say it.
I had to
didn't even-
clarify.
Which
No,
was
because
insane.
it definitely wasn't.
Could have just.
I
rolled
did
with
not
it.
even
Because I'm
take
just
it
saying,
racist.
best cereal, and if they put it on there, I'd be like, give me
it's
every
easy,
box.
yeah.
Cocoa Krispies.
Dude,
They're
doesn't
good.
her body, though, look like someone put her in, like, a cruncher? And they're
Yeah,
like, I
like-
want someone 5 inches shorter.
Yeah, but she's so muscular too.
Dude, she's
stacked.
man.
She's
She's tough.
stacked.
She's jacked, dude.
Yeah.
She has a very, very pretty face.
Dude,
Yeah.
swimmers kind of freak me out. They're like,
Yeah.
their fucking
Have you seen
shoulders
these,
are
have
huge.
Have you seen these TikToks about the track and field bitches?
Come
Pole
on.
vaulters,
Oh
baby?
my
Come
god.
on. It's the long jump girls, dude.
They have the booties
How do you think they're jumping?
They got the booty.
with that gluteus,
with them
dude.
glutees,
With
dude.
those
Damn right.
gluteus. Yes.
Yeah.
They're.
Saw pole vaulter,
they're
too.
Did you see
insane.
also
It's
that
insane.
Olympic team that they didn't want to wear the bikini style shit that the
Yeah, I
Olympics
saw
said, and
that.
they're like, "Fuck you guys."
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to wear like spandex shorts, and they did.
The
was
Olympics
like-
said, hell
it was
nah,
like-
we want to see that ass.
Oh, yeah.
which is so bizarre.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I think it was like Team Sweden or something like that.
Yeah.
fine.
For
So,
like
but
then
And then
Volleyball?
Pink,
What's
and
the
then
advantage?
Pink was
Is there an
like, and then
advantage?
Pink was like, "I'll pay the fines, bitch."
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So everybody was just like, "Yeah, fuck the."
Is there like an
yeah.
advantage they're supposed to be with wearing like
No, it's just
shorts?
regulation for the Olympics apparently.
They just
But
don't want
regulations for more skin, more ass?
Booty.
men.
Sells. Sex sells.
Men can wear whatever they want, but the women have to wear the bikini style spandex.
You
That's
damn right,
hilarious.
baby. You're damn right.
Sex sells.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
It's all
It
about
seems
views.
like a
The Olympics
human rights
fucking
issue.
suck
Like a
though, dude.
advantage.
But no, they even have like restrictions
Summer
on like
Olympics?
I saw that they pay like U.S. gold medal athletes like $37,000, and there's just these shitbag countries like Kazakhstan and like other. And if you're from Kazakhstan and listen to this, there's no chance. So fuck you, okay? But I'm saying they pay people like $250,000 for a gold medal, and I don't
Holy
know.
shit.
I don't know if that's our money because I'm stupid or their money.
Wait, who?
But
Kazakhstan.
That government pays.
yeah, they ball up and they're like, "What's up?" And then Singapore, I think,
What's
they're like,
up?
"What's up?" And they pay people like 300 or something.
Holy
US
shit.
Because it's so important to them because they're so small and they
Right.
don't get as many opportunities.
But they
for
make all
us-
this money off of
But for
endorsements.
us, we're like, bitch. They're like, come on, we could get three
yeah,
medals. You know
but
what I mean?
hold on. Do you think that they pay them so little because of how much money they're making in endorsements? Because the
Maybe.
people in Kazakhstan probably are going to make as much money in
But they're
endorsements,
probably the
right?
face of their sport if they're good at it. Like if they're
Yes.
if they even have the ability to be a gold medalist at
But
it.
do you
like,
think Kazakhstan's promoting fucking? They're gonna have a
But I'm
commercial
saying-
being like, "Oh, you slime, say
But you know what I mean? I guarantee,
the
like this person
You know
is
what
in
I
this.
mean?
This person's in the zeitgeist. Like this person's in their cultural zeitgeist just
Right.
because they're like if they're that good at anything, people are gonna know who it is.
yeah."
You know what I mean? Like there's astronauts from towns that don't matter and they put it on the sign.
But are they gonna have like a
Kendallville, I'm
But
pointing out. Fuck
Gus
you, Kendallville.
Grissom,
fuck
baby.
you, Canada. Are they gonna have fucking a Gatorade commercial though with the Kazakhstan fucking gold medalist though? Probably not.
Isn't that?
But they're gonna have a Gatorade commercial with fucking the swimmers
But in
that win
Kazakhstan,
gold.
they're going to be selling like some weird shit, and they're going to be the face of it.
Batio,
They're going to put them on the
battery
package.
operated
So
fucking cigarettes or
What's
something
the
like
US
some
paying
weird.
out?
It was like 30-some thousand a gold medal or something, or 40-some thousand.
So what are these athletes doing to make money? That was my
Endorsements.
Endorsements.
For sure.
But like the ones who don't get endorsements.
They probably
You're a
have other
loser.
jobs to be honest. If you're not that big, like if you're not in a massive, if you're not a swimmer, track, like you're in one of the weird sports.
I'm not
you know?
saying all these
But-
people. A lot of these people are fresh out of college.
Yeah.
Right. Well, or in
Super
college.
young.
Yeah.
Those fucking that 17-year-old from the USA. What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on
Is
there?
it Ariane Knighton?
Something
What?
like that. I don't know.
I didn't hear
She's
that.
a badass.
Oh, it's a woman.
It's a
there's
woman.
Like, there's
there might be a guy.
There's a U.S. kid, like U.S. I think he's like 18 or 17. I think he's running the 200 or the 100. But
Oh,
he like
shit.
Shit.
he's insane. But he's definitely.
Do you
I
think
don't
that's
he's
when the
gonna
human
medal.
body peaks, dude? When they're fucking like 18 or something like
I
that?
think it's. I
like
think
25.
Yeah, I think it's probably 25 for like.
I mean, I know technically it
especially
does, but it
sprinters.
just seems like all the fucking people are 18 years old and they're like in the peak of their life. I see a spider. Sorry.
Dude, the one that
This is scary. I thought there was an intruder.
the
What?
girl that won the, I think it was 200-meter semi-fly in swimming. She was 17, and that race
Yes,
was
that's what it was.
crazy.
She got third or second.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But the first place guy, like, or the first place
Right.
girl, came
can't
back
handle
to
this.
win.
If you swim, good for you. But it's so boring.
I don't mind watching
like
swimming.
a swimming event. I think that's my.
I think they're
I
fun to
track-
watch.
Maybe
I
like
think track
the
and field's-
100 and track, and then maybe
Dude,
the
I
200
think like
sprints.
I think even all the way up to like the 2000 in the track, or even like the 3200, it's kind of interesting because the last lap people are like
yeah.
just pushing, and it's like
Right.
that person just ran 2 miles.
Well, you can
Yeah.
not watch until the last like
But it's the same
200
thing with,
meters.
It's the same
But
thing
even
with
when they start
swimming, though.
going-
even the 400 is exciting.
400 is fun.
400 is
400 might be the
Fuck
funnest
yeah.
one.
I think the
actually.
mile's exciting, dude.
Really?
It can be really
for
close
3
in the end.
laps though. It's not very exciting.
But dude, they're like their pace that they're keeping. Like if you're watching them, you're like,
Yeah, no, it's insane. Like
it's nuts.
respect.
And then
but-
they're pushing at the and you're like, that person is even more
Yeah.
because that's
The-
insane.
The fun part is when you pace yourself just right to where you have energy to fucking
Yeah.
sprint that last
Like
150.
they just know. Yeah.
But isn't it the same thing in
fun.
In swimming, you're pacing yourself and then
Sure.
pushing that last 50 meters.
I don't know anything about swimming. It's just
No, I don't
for me.
either.
I don't think it's exciting to watch.
You
Like,
do
I just
the,
don't.
I mean, they do the same thing. They pace themselves, and then the last 50 meters, you go on hard body karate
Yeah.
and just fucking on them.
But how do you pace yourself in swimming?
It's just the same as. What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I
It's
just
the same thing as running. You're not swimming.
Well, like-
at,
Well, like,
you're
I
not
feel
swimming
like-
as fast, so you're saving your energy for the last 50
And like the
meters.
medleys where they're doing different strokes, like different
that's
styles.
fucked up.
That's fun because some people are weak in this style of swimming.
Right.
And like
Dude.
all of a sudden they're in their best, so now they caught up.
Right.
That was pretty fun.
the
in
men's
swimming.
400 by 100 relay. Wow, it was
That's actually
exciting.
pretty fun.
I was getting jazzed up watching it. It was fun
Yeah.
to watch.
Swimming can get you jazzed up actually
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think diving's cooler.
that's a crazy take for me. Personally.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Synchronized diving, maybe, but not diving.
I agree. Well, synchronized, you have to make sure you're in sync with the other person.
Oh, that's what it means.
That's tough.
That's crazy. That's what the word synchronized means. Fuck.
I didn't even mean it like that.
I'm just,
I know.
my god.
But yeah, I think swimming's fun to watch.
Dude, literally every time I think of synchronized diving, I think.
have you seen the Red Bull cliff diving championships?
No.
They're jumping without parachutes, aren't they?
What?
No. What are you saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just saying, literally every time I think of synchronized diving, I think of Peter synchronized diving with a bunch of bulls, and it's just fucking it's just a bullshit family fucking scenario, and that's why I think of synchronized diving. It's fucking horseshit. Or the Michael Myers introduction of fucking like the second Michael Myers movie where he's synchronized diving. It's so fake.
Yeah.
It's horseshit. It's terrible.
That's awesome.
No.
Synchronized
like
diving
that?
would take a lot of fucking it takes a lot of fucking practice.
Oh, it's just I don't know.
To dive very lamely with a person next to you.
I don't know what the difference between synchronized diving and just regular diving is. They're doing the same moves.
No, if you're diving by yourself, you have the ability to do more insane shit than if you are diving in a pair with a synchronized person.
But hold
That's a
on,
fair
I have a
point,
question. When they're synchronized diving, are they jumping off the same fucking thing?
Yeah.
No, it's
They're literally
it's-
right next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh no! I mean, like, is one's jumping and then the other one jumping, or
No,
are they
They have to
both
do it
at
at the same
Yeah.
time, and they have to look like they're doing it at the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
exact time.
I'm saying it's cool, but I'm saying
They're doing
you're
fl-
limited in the fact that it's synchronized, and it's like,
Right.
can you really look like when you're doing to the level of insane shit that these people are
Oh,
doing?
yeah. No, solo for sure.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
doing
you're right.
They're doing flippies off the dock.
Did you guys see the?
You like that one, dude?
That's
Did you guys see the? It's kind of a boring one, but the kayaking one's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going basically. It's this pre-made course, and it's just fucking rapids like a jet pool, but on an insane level. So it's like, yeah, and so you have pylons that you have to go through each one, and like some of them are right after the drop, right? So if you go past it, you have to kayak back up the stream and go around it and back through. It's pretty fucking crazy, and it's all timed and. Like they shot an overhead, like drone shot. before they
You're
did
really into the
commercial.
Olympics, eh?
I like the Olympics.
He's always been in the Olympics. so-
But they shot like an overhead drone shot of the course, and it just made me think like how much money it would take to just put on the Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Like,
Where do
it
they
would
make
be
more money?
nuts.
You think? NBC,
McDonald's.
Is that
McDonald's,
still the official sponsor
I
of the
don't know.
Olympics?
Yeah, I don't.
But that's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
just endorsements and shit.
And people funneling money to other people from the city to get the Olympics there.
Yeah.
Like they just had a no bid Olympics.
Huh?
Where it was automatically awarded to somewhere in Australia.
How the fuck is that possible?
Fuck. They just announced on Olympics
no
in Australia.
bid?
It was a no bid Olympics.
As in, like nobody wanted it.
What did they pick out of like a
Like
fucking
they picked
hat?
them automatic. Like they did not give like a selection opportunity. They just automatically awarded it to them.
Oh,
That sucks.
I thought you meant like no bid, as in like nobody
No,
fucking.
but Australia
wanted it.
rips, so I mean it'll probably be
Yeah,
cool.
Australia. Yeah, dude.
Australia.
It was
Did you guys
Ireland.
watch any of the 3v3 basketball?
say,
No,
it's-
but
The 3v3 basketball
It's
is cool.
trash.
It was-
Well,
I thought it was
no,
cool.
it's cool, but it's
those
like
Eastern
a pickup
European
game,
countries, dude. They'll get you, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Honestly,
3v3.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but
Yeah. I don't know.
I kind
it's
of
a
want.
lot of just going out and jacking up threes. But it is fun. You have to take the ball behind the
Yeah.
3-point line.
Oh wow,
It's literally a pickup game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
it's
pretty
for
fun.
Olympic
There's
gold
literally
medal.
4 guys on every team.
Yeah,
Like they have one
one
They have
sub.
one
Oh
sub.
seriously?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just
I
kinda
don't
cool.
hate it as a sport, but it's like I don't know. It's not.
It's like trash basketball, but like
but watching some of those Euro teams
fun.
playing in the Olympics is actually pretty fun, dude. Like they're playing weird like it's just different than the American game, but it's kind of fun to watch. Like I watched Slovenia play.
Slovenia.
Luka,
Oh my
He
god.
dropped like
He's, like,
40.
doing
He dropped like 47 in the game I watched,
insane.
dude. He's just so nuts.
But isn't it? Don't you agree that it is kind of cool to watch like professional players play
Oh yeah.
trash basketball? Like you're not running set plays. You're not doing.
for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
They
That's
are,
what when
but
I
they're
said trash.
That's
I
what I'm
said
saying.
It's not
They're
like organized,
professional.
like yeah.
Like they're good, but it's not the best guys. Like the U.S.
Right.
didn't put their best guys. Like
Right.
No.
it's not LeBron. Fucking, you know what I mean?
But
like
there's still
still
NBA
elite
caliber
guys that are
level
different.
players.
no.
Different guys.
Our team was Robbie Hummel and 2 guys that never made the NBA.
Oh, for the 3v3.
Yeah.
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 Which shout out, you know.
Oh,
those-
still, but
that's good
what I'm saying, like they're not average dudes
for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
they're-
Definitely good. Like could have been good European players for sure. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's not top caliber guys.
No. But
This was the
But
first,
maybe it'll elevate. You know,
Robbie
maybe-
Hummel was on the 3-on-3 team.
Yeah.
Very cool.
this was the first year that skateboarding was a thing too, and the skateboarding course was insane.
Yeah. I saw a lot of people talking shit about it.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of like Thrasher came out with it, and they were talking shit about it because they didn't want to see it in the Olympics. Because I don't know if there was the format they were complaining with or what.
The problem with like skateboarding though is like it's still in that stage where it's so protected by its hardcore people.
Yeah,
That, like they don't want to see it kind of go mainstream, but then there's the other side of people, like people in the community that are like, you know, this is good for the sport.
So it's like a time thing, or is it like
No,
a
I
trick
mean,
thing?
So there's like multiple different ones. So you have one where it's, you know, you have a timed run. You can do whatever you want in your run.
Yeah.
They had vert comp, which is huge half pipe. Tony Hawk would do that. Then they
it's
had,
literally the same shit as the X Games.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Then they had one that was best trick. So, you know, 5 guys are taking runs and they're doing one trick off of a rail or down a stair set or whatever.
Do they have like a committee that like adds shit to the Olympics? Like, oh,
I'm sure.
it's really
They do.
cool now. We should fucking
Because
put that in.
what was it baseball that got re-added to the
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Olympics?
was like
or
2 or 3.
softball?
Even
or
though
something?
literally the biggest name in the USA team's fucking Todd Frazier.
Hell yeah,
That's not good.
yeah.
That's bad news.
the Dominican Republic has to win it every year.
I mean, but the thing is though, is that it's no MLB players. It's literally because
Right.
there's a season going
Japan's
on right
really
now.
Good.
Really?
Yeah,
Japan has a really good amateur system.
Oh, because everybody.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
because everyone's just
It's-
grinding.
it's
everyone's
right.
grinding through their amateur system to try to make their big leagues.
Yeah.
Well, dude, there was literally a guy that got drafted out of high school, but he didn't get drafted high enough, and so he's like, "Fuck you, I'm not taking this shit money." And then he went and played for Japan forever, and then he was eligible in like 3 years or whatever. Like it's like he went to college for 3 years. You know what I mean? Then he got signed directly to a fucking MLB team.
Okay.
It was crazy. Yeah, I mean, like that's like the route nowadays or whatever. Like it's not like not everybody's doing it, but it's an option. Obviously, you have to go to fucking live in Japan for 3 years, which I mean
Would
that's
be
that's
fun.
why
Like a cool
that's
experience
why
to grow
like
as
not a lot
human.
of people do it and all
Yeah.
that shit. But still,
Yeah, you ever seen what's the movie? Tom Selleck, baseball, Japan.
fuck. God damn it.
We look up this movie. Is it
Tom
It's
Selleck.
Mr. Fuck, what is it?
Tom Selleck, dude, that's fucking.
We just look up
hilarious.
Tom Selleck baseball movie.
Right there, yeah. Oh, sure. Mr. Baseball.
Mr. Baseball. So this guy, he's like a washed up U.S. like a major league player, and he goes over to Japan. He ends up just fucking mad Japanese hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes in the
Some
Japanese countryside.
manging some pussy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
Yikes.
there's a lot of baseball movies that are fucking absolutely dog shit.
What's the Henry? What's his name?
Oh, Henry Rosengarter.
What's it, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, yeah. That one's a good one.
The movie's horrible.
I think it's good.
You gotta heat up the ice cubes.
Oh, dude, it's fucking
Daniel
Home
Stern?
Alone. Yeah, Daniel Stern, Home Alone guy.
Daniel Stern's a really good actor.
I think it's funny.
he's a really good actor.
You know they did a Christmas Story 2, and Daniel Stern was in it? It was probably one of the worst
Did
movies
they just
ever
remake
made.
Home Alone?
It was probably one of the worst movies ever made. It was
There was
so
a
bad.
point in the 90s where everyone was trying to remake Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
so-
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. Bad news, son. Yeah,
Mr.
not,
Baseball.
Not a lot of baseball movies are really that good.
Dude,
Oh,
The
man.
Sandlot, by the way, rewatched it. I hated it.
What?
Sucks.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know if I fucking should give it to you now, dude. What
Oh,
the
shit.
fuck are you talking
The fuck
about?
was that?
The fact that the kids couldn't get the ball.
So what? It's supposed to be.
Ugh.
It's a
Couldn't
young,
get the ball.
It's a younger targeted audience. The
No
fucking,
shit.
The movie's rated like PG, dude.
Doesn't mean it doesn't have to make sense.
What are you talking about? It makes fucking sense.
It
It's
does
just
make
it's a
sense.
whimsical little childish way to
It
go
does make
about
sense.
it.
Whimsical.
They're children.
They were
Movie
children.
sucks. It's not funny.
Go fuck yourself,
It's pretty
dude.
funny.
That's a
dude.
pretty fucking.
It's fun.
The hard. I will stand on that. Till
The
like
kid's
dad
long
died.
billed hat. You just want to punch him in the head.
That's
He
the
throws
point.
it in the fucking
Furnace. He
you got a
throws it in the furnace.
fireplace, and he throws that hat in there.
Throw that hat in there. Yeah.
So what's the problem here?
I don't get it. I don't get it either.
What?
Only the one kid went to the MLB, and one of them got abducted by aliens, and
That's just like a way
it's
to end it.
It's the 70s, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, one of them got lost in the 60s.
He got really he
60s,
got really
it's
into
the
the
60s.
60s. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great.
I don't
The
understand.
best part of the movie is when they shoot Red Man and go to the
They go-
carnival.
funny.
Oh,
That's a good part.
yeah.
And then the pool scene. I do
Pool
agree.
scene.
But all in all,
Oh.
when you watch it, you're like, God damn, this story pisses me off.
I don't think so at all.
Just trying to retrieve the ball.
Mhm.
You got caught up in trying to retrieve the ball.
Just get the fucking ball, dude.
how?
They had 3 chances.
but there was so much. There's so much more.
Three
movie.
chances?
There's so much more movie than
They
just
tried.
retrieving the ball.
Get the ball.
How though?
You know,
There's
me,
an hour. There's hour.
Were you gonna
there's
build
an
a
hour worth
fucking
of
like
I walk
robot thing and
across
flip
there
it up?
with a baseball bat. I'm whacking the dog.
I don't
I'm
think
walking
so.
out with the baseball. I'm
But
telling
it's
you
a
that.
legend. It's a legend.
Yeah.
It's
The whole
like
movie's a legend,
It's
right?
literally. It's literally like.
The whole movie's in like a legend in third person.
It's literally
It's just
like
Benny
if
the
you go to
Jet's a
fucking
fucking
It's this
badass.
Cherubusco
It's this
and
guy's
the
horrible memory.
Ooh, big the Cherubusco, and you go, ooh, there's a big turtle here. I better watch out for this lake. Ooh, there's a big turtle. Oh, this turtle
yeah.
was so big. It's a fucking
you know why
legend.
it's Turtle Town?
Why?
Chief Little Turtle.
Okay.
People want to say that it's it's a big turtle. No, Chief Little Turtle lived off the Eel River. You liars.
There's
I've always
literally
been-
there's
I've always been done with Busco.
literally there's a poster in Busco that says "Home of Oscar the Turtle."
yeah, they suck. And even from Cherubusco, you don't take that personally.
No, we
It's not
don't.
like none of you.
Oh, come on. There's some.
I can
good,
name
There's
a couple.
Take it
there's some
personal.
good people in
There's some good people.
Busco.
There's some
Absolutely.
good-
It's a niche.
I do like-
you
I
know
like some
they're
Busco kids for
they're
sure.
really close to they've had some tragedies and they've gotten closer together. But I'm not forgetting this fucking Sandlot thing. The fact
It's
that,
like Central.
the fact that
it's like
you jumped
Central
in on
Level
it
with more
pisses
Hank
me off
Williams
even
in
it
more.
when I
fans.
watched it.
Busco.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
makes me
I
mad
hated
about
it.
them. It's
Yeah,
like, what
they're-
are you guys so mad about?
They're just
Like, they all voted for Reagan and they're all still pissed about something. That's what gets me.
man. Reagan was a good president.
Yeah,
dude.
shout out Reagan. Jesus Christ. Iran Contra, pretty cool. Guy
the
couldn't remember.
Gorbachev tear down this wall.
That's
Mr. Reagan, do you remember this? I can't remember.
it's a film
Well,
star.
that's what we asked.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
There was a missile and it definitely got
Dude,
past.
you know what's dumb about the U.S. presidents is like one was a football player, one was an actor, one was just an insane rich
Who's
guy.
the football player?
Gerald Ford.
Really?
play for?
He was just like an All-American, I think. He played in Michigan and shit.
That's right,
He was
that's
like a really good player.
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like these guys have
One's
always
an
just-
actor and then one's a rich guy that was famous
That's what I'm
because he's
saying.
rich.
But like the Bushes were really rich. Like
Yeah.
George W. Bush owned the Rangers.
oh,
He owned the Rangers,
Yeah.
sold them before he became president because he couldn't have a controlling interest in the
dude,
Rangers.
have you guys seen the fucking video of George H.W. when he was still alive at the World Series in the Astros? And he's literally this old, decrepit 90-year-old man, and he's sitting there with his mouth open, no teeth, like this, and then like the camera cuts to him, and then the crowd goes
Well,
crazy, and then he goes,
Remember all that drama of
and he
him?
holds up a baseball.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Remember
You gotta
all that-
fucking look. it
Remember
up.
all that
Holy
drama
shit.
of like him grabbing a woman's ass or something?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
And then he said a joke.
George H.W.?
Yeah, but like when he was like in a
H-dub.
wheelchair and old as shit. He's like, hey, call me David Copperfield.
dude,
And he
oh
literally
my
grabbed a
God.
woman's ass or something insane.
Is that a real story?
Swear to God. But he was like in his like last days, like dementias,
Yeah.
and
say World
everything's
Series?
happened to the guy.
Just do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was at the World. It could have been playoffs. I don't know, but it's fucking insane.
Yeah, he holds up the baseball in his hand, and you can
I
see
think
right
it's-
through his hand.
I think it. I think it might be the first one former president to throw first pitch. I don't know, dude. It's just so funny because he fucking
It
was just
happened,
sitting
it just
there,
came out of nowhere.
old, decrepit, dude. Like you can tell he's fucking not gonna make it. And then he
I'm
died. He
lucky.
died like
I was-
a year and a half later, which is crazy. And he just goes, "Oh, it's bad."
He actually throws the pitch.
No.
Does he hand it off?
Look at there he is. Look at him. Watch.
Fucking Texas. That's cool, man.
Look at him. He's like, "Oh, I'll throw a
Oh,
slider."
it's a curveball.
Yeah,
Or a
he's like,
slider.
"Here, I'll throw a slider." Then he's like, "George W."
His son.
He's like, "Hey, Pop, how you doing?"
George could throw the ball though.
Yeah.
You gotta look at.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he was like the black sheep of the family.
This guy.
So
George Jeb, wasn't it?
they
Jeb?
own. So they own the Rangers, but they're like, hey, we're Astros fans.
This is just after the fact.
Oh, gotcha. George W is pretty far up there, eh? He didn't even fucking care, dude.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
a good stroke.
He's
man.
like, this is my
It's a pretty good
45th
stroke.
first pitch.
Yeah. yeah.
He just went up to the mound and then immediately turned around.
Didn't
and
he
turned
throw the first pitch after 9/11
at the Yankees game.
He's
Yeah.
wearing and then Giuliani and everyone was there.
Yeah.
All suited up, and everyone's like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah, man.
Everyone's
God
all
damn it,
emotional.
that was a strike.
That was a hell of a strike for America.
It's a cool moment if it wasn't an inside job.
Isn't it just
Dude,
outrageous?
remember the
this guy
Phillies
looks
game?
so old. This guy
Hey,
looks like they're
remember the Phillies
turned to
game
dust.
after they're like, "Hey, attention, everybody! Osama bin Laden has been killed," and everyone's like, "Ah!"
And then people are just like,
okay.
USA.
It's a cool moment.
Dude, no,
it's a cool ass moment.
But is it?
It's a very cool moment.
It's insane, dude.
It's cool,
It's
though.
insane that he's like,
Fun.
"Oh, that's the one bad guy. We were waiting for
We
him."
got him though.
And it had. Why do they have to
Ladies and
announce it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Why do they have to announce it? Is my thing.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
is
That's
the Phillies
big
game?
It's
for
just
the US.
Philadelphia, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your moment out to right field. Then it's like fucking.
Yeah,
And then it's just fucking Obama saying, "We got him."
exactly.
It's like, what the fuck?
but they're
dude?
cheering. They're like,
So
and by the
weird.
way, last beer, 7th inning, and they're like, "Ah,
Yeah.
fuck."
Fuck.
Now I'm gonna drink Wooter after. Dude, Philly's just notoriously
Oh my
fun.
god, dude.
But like,
There's
there's sports
probably
fans.
fucking hammered people going up there and it's like, "Is the 7th inning yet?" And they're like, "It's the fucking 10th inning." They're in extras. Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
I'd like to go to one for sure.
I heard just Eagles fans mostly. I want to see an Eagles game.
Dude, they don't care about you. Like,
You ever? You see
fucking
that?
literally, the guy was talking about catching babies. At least I didn't drop one like Aguilar. He was getting interviewed. He was
son.
getting interviewed by the news about during after a fire or some shit like that, and then he decided this is the right time to roast a Phillies player
I like that.
or a Eagles player.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
hardcore, man.
I tried to get Sarah to go to Boston for our vacation.
Boston.
I
Yeah,
think Boston would be
Very
a
cool.
super cool
No,
place.
it's
to
fucking
go.
very
historical, man.
expensive.
It's really fun. No,
very expensive,
Is it?
right?
My
I
cousin.
don't know. We didn't really look
Tara
into
and I
it.
tried too, and it's like
Boston?
it's insane.
My cousin lived there for a long time, and she's like, she loved it.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I know this is a Family Guy reference, but calm down. But how does a college with so many fucking amazing, prestigious towns be notorious for being fucking dumb? Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Fucking Johnny
Well,
Lest
it's just
over
like any
there.
other city. It's like it's compartmentalized. It's like segregated. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get
it's
it.
like, dude, there's
But
probably
it's like
it's probably a nice ass college, and then just like any other city, 5 miles away, there's people getting blasted in the streets.
No,
It's
weren't
just
all those
crazy.
colleges like
but there's
established
so
before
many.
like everyone
There's
migrated here and
so
stuff,
many.
like,
Yeah, that's true too. Like Harvard's been around since the 1700s, and a lot of
Yeah.
Irish came here in the last 150 years.
Those motherfuckers.
motherfucker, I love the Irish. Man.
They're fun, dude.
God, they're
oh,
fun.
dude, I got some in me.
Yeah.
My great grandma, ooh,
Great grampy?
my great
Oh,
grandma,
Grammy.
oh, very Irish.
She's Irish.
Yeah.
He wants to apologize. That's the fucking nobody. Yeah, I mean they're
That's a
fucking
good Irishman.
some Proper 12 in this bitch, right?
I've
Proper
seen Gangs
12.
New York.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
Bill the Butcher.
Don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
It's with Daniel Day-Lewis. In my opinion, Daniel Day-Lewis is
Supposed to be a pretty good actor.
Supposed to
Amazing.
be. Fuck. Have you seen Lincoln?
I would never.
Well, you haven't seen
I've
Lincoln?
never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I
But
know
I've
it
heard
happened.
it's insane.
Come on, dog.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Daniel Day-Lewis plays Lincoln.
I know, but you can fucking
it's fun to,
Wikipedia what happened.
Yeah, but the story.
He was sad. His wife started believing in ghosts because
Mary,
their son
Mary
died.
Todd.
Oh,
right?
it was a real sad, somber relationship. Boom, he gets blasted in the head in a theater. Someone should have said duck. But instead they said goose on accident.
Goose.
Dude,
But that's what I'm saying. Like I like some biopics. Like Straight Outta Compton was entertaining.
Oh yeah, it was good.
I like some like biographies and shit like that, but it's like Lincoln again, man. We
How
learned
many you
about
gonna
it in
do?
school the whole year for 3rd grade. I know everything there is to know about Abraham Lincoln. I
But I think-
remember.
But I think
movie.
you're supposed to watch that movie not for the information, but for the movie
performance.
aspect. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
You're supposed to watch Daniel Day.
But there's just many other things.
As
You know what I mean?
Lincoln.
It's like one of those things. There's so many things out there. It's just I wouldn't watch that. That's just me.
yeah,
Nothing
it's
against
fine.
it.
It's fine.
But I love Daniel Day-Lewis.
All Mary Todd.
And I'm really just saying There Will Be
Todd.
Blood because There Will Be Blood is
All
by
Mary,
far
I
and
need to
away.
watch
all
that.
Mary Todd's calling.
Yes, she is.
It's a
I've
Hateful
never
Eight
seen
reference.
the movie.
Yeah.
Never seen that either, but
It's all
wouldn't get it.
good. It's all good. It's all good. Big movie.
President Lincoln writes Samuel L. Jackson a letter
That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
because he was a cavalryman in the Union Army in a
Yes.
black unit.
Samuel L. Jackson, he's in the movie?
No,
Yeah,
no,
he's
this
like-
is
that's
this
his
is the
character.
Hateful Eight.
That's his character. That's what Cody's talking
Oh, this
about.
is
Yeah.
Hateful Eight. Oh, this
This is
is
Hateful Eight.
back then?
Quentin
Dang.
or Once Upon a Time, Hollywood. Yeah,
Hollywood.
Charlie Manson. Yeah.
He chilled. After that movie, he probably just had a fun time.
Who? Quentin?
No, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, yeah, probably. He's probably like, whoa, lay low, lay low. Apparently, the people that like did a lot of shit, like a lot of investigation involved and all
Yeah.
that, they didn't think that was supposed to go down.
Yeah.
They think that he sent him out to do some like fucking shit.
Creepy crawling, they
Creepy
called it.
crawling. Yes.
No, they
No,
used to call
seriously.
it creepy crawl.
Yeah.
Really?
They'd break into people's houses and be
Fuck
real
around.
quiet
Yeah.
and just do weird
Uh-huh.
shit and like not really do
No,
anything crazy.
literally,
Just be weird as fuck.
Like there's this like
And
guy
he would
that
call
like,
it a creepy crawl.
Mhm.
Like he was
Yeah.
in interviews calling it he's like, we go on a creepy crawl. You know how he talks.
so
like,
he's like,
but dude, I can't get over this, and I hate to bring it back to Mindhunter again. The Mindhunter Charlie
Oh,
Manson.
so good.
He was so good at it. But no, just how he talks and shit, and just in those interviews, like he's definitely guilty.
How he has to sit on the table so that he's taller than you because he wants to be above you,
Yeah.
even though he's really short.
But the book that came out where it's all like, hey, the LSD studies and this and
Yeah,
that, it's fucking
that book,
crazy.
yeah.
And if it's real, it's like, well, that's a whole web of things that you're never gonna figure out.
FBI, yeah, it's
so what
fucked.
they like, the FBI was an inside job?
He was in San Francisco, and the FBI, not the FBI, the CIA was running
CIA,
this
sorry,
experiment where they were like, I don't know if they were dosing him with LSD or dosing all the people in this house, but
think
it
it was all
started
the
with a
people.
brothel. And they would dose people, and they'd be in this brothel, and it was this insane shit. And somehow, I could be way wrong, but it morphs into like Charles Manson inviting these people over in San Francisco, and he is like kind of being experimented on at this point. Like he's like in their back pocket, and they're giving everyone acid, and he's kind of like controlling this little group with
But
acid.
is it not all for mind control purposes? Like
Yeah.
they're trying to test it out in terms of
They're
like,
trying to see the
hey, see
usefulness.
if we
like,
can
is it possible with
to
LSD?
mind control
This is just when
somebody
the
to
government-
force somebody to do shit.
This is just when the
Yeah.
government was way out of control with LSD and like what it could
Right.
do because it was such a weird thing.
Weird
like, just a-
experimental shit, right?
So anyway, it's like the whole book. I can't remember what it's called. He was on Rogan. Who cares
Yeah,
about
well,
it?
he's on Rogan
We
a
love
shit
it.
ton.
I care a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, yeah,
But it was
I-
this whole thing
yeah.
where like Bugliosi, the guy who like convicted him or found the crimes, he was just pretty much a sack of shit and all this and like all the
Just wanted a
the Helter
conviction.
Skelter story was
Yeah.
something that like he concocted through all these like happenstance shit and whatever else, and who cares? It
Yeah,
was
no,
80 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Charles Manson is dead.
But yeah, not long. I mean, like not that long ago though, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like he was like 80 something.
He
Right?
carved a
What an
swastika in
interesting
his head,
story.
so let's not go too far.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's a good
no,
person.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying that it's pretty crazy that some people are like, nah, he didn't actually like kill anybody / like he didn't really organize it. Like they were just like, hey,
Yeah.
go out and do some crazy shit. And they're like, hey, we'll just kill this really famous fucking actress. That's whatever. And write her blood and say pig on the wall.
There's
yeah.
some people that are out
She's
of prison
cute,
though
too.
that you're like, that one's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like they're like,
Squeaky?
they're like,
Squeaky frog?
they're like, yeah, 20 years. Here you go. And it's like 20 years.
it's insane.
That person's gonna have a job in 18 years. You're telling me?
No.
I don't know.
They're gonna just find random shit to do and somehow make money. I don't know.
I'd work for Joe Exotic.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a fucking fun, bro.
Dude, what happens? You lose an arm?
You got a story to tell,
Yeah,
and you just become a lesbian.
No.
or a guy.
He.
Oh shit! I did it.
He did
I'm
it.
over. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, Blake.
I forgot.
We went
and
over
you
this.
guys
He.
said, by the way, you guys said she's a guy. So that's
No,
what you said.
I said or a guy because I knew the proper pronouns. to
Saf
use.
is a man.
Saf
and you're
is
right.
a man. I didn't know his name.
That's a
until you said
one-armed
it.
man. And god damn it, I screwed it up.
That's fine.
You never said she. You just said.
Is that lesbian? Okay,
Lesbian
stop.
implies
Or
you
you
thought she was a girl.
Or you could
So-
become a lesbian, which does imply girl.
That wasn't-
Technically,
I was a little.
lesbian implies girl.
But
right?
what do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think Saf likes women?
Yeah, of course.
I think so.
So is that a lesbian?
No,
No.
He's
He's straight?
He is straight.
He is
Not
straight.
he's a lesbian.
no.
He is
He
queer,
cannot.
bro.
Cannot
He's a lesbian. Tells like a really good backstory.
He
though,
could
right?
not be a lesbian.
Yeah, he's like, man, I've been through some things. But
Thing got lopped
I
off.
see some things, man. Some stuff. Yeah, he's
We're
always been
talking
a
about
man.
transsexuals on this.
I
show.
know it's so
We
it's
do. It's very.
We're big capital T guys on the LGBT.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm saying.
We love our T brothers and sisters, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love them.
oh my god,
Do.
Chris, you like him?
We were talking about. Did you watch the Heist series on Netflix at all?
Mm-mm.
But they did one on the bourbon heist or whatever, and then they did one. It's called Money Plane. It was just these dudes that stole a bunch of money from a Brinks truck somehow.
Oh yeah.
But he got sentenced to like 17 years and served 8.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. They stole like
We probably had no priors, right?
You guys heard about
no priors, but like still
Yeah.
like it's fucking wild to me.
Dude, you heard about that guy Lee Murphy in Great Britain? He used to be like a big UFC fighter. He fought Anderson Silva at one point.
Really?
He got arrested for like a $60 million heist. And they haven't recovered like most of the money. And he gets out in like 7 years or something. Like he's getting out soon. And this was like mid 2000s, early 2000s. And this guy was just like, and people would, like in the UFC would say like, you know what I mean? Like it's the UFC. We've got some fighters in here. Like there's some scary people you meet at times. But
Fuck
like,
yeah.
but they're like, this guy is the scariest, most dangerous person I've ever met. And he was just like this, like he was good. Like he was a high like class
Highly
fighter.
ranked, yeah.
Being just a lunatic, just natural fucking. Anyway, he fights Anderson Silva at one point, loses, but you know, to even be in the same
Yeah.
fucking like space with that guy and not get knocked out in 2 seconds. Anyway, yeah, it's like one of the biggest heists in like, you know, the history of whatever. And they haven't recovered a bunch of it, I guess. But he's about to get out of jail, and it's like, you think he's got it hidden somewhere? You think as soon as he touches it, he's caught?
But you
got there's
do
gonna
you
be so
think
many eyes
the
on him.
people that have the audacity to fucking just be like, hey, I'm just gonna steal this $60 million and be a part of this whole organization and shit, because that shit doesn't happen just overnight. That shit is planned.
Yeah.
And there's usually
I've
a
seen Goodfellas. I know the Lufthansa heist was a
Yeah.
real thing. Like that was the biggest
Yeah.
heist in history. Like
Yeah.
that point.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like people that usually participate in heists are usually a little rougher around the edges than
He wants to
most.
buy his wife a new car.
a new car.
It's a coupe.
Give me
She
a
loves
coupe.
that car.
Yeah, she loves the car.
Yeah, the one in
I need
in the
another
heist,
car.
like, they stole. It was like $7 million, and they still haven't recovered like any of the money
Yeah.
other than the money that was spent. And they're all at the end of the documentary. They're like, "Yeah, we don't know where the money's at." Like all the people that were involved in it, they're like, "Yeah, we don't know where any money's at." I'm like,
Wink.
yeah,
Like they're gonna
right.
fucking tell Netflix.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, then yeah, it's located underneath this fucking rock.
Yeah.
Of course
All of them
not.
out of jail? Out of
yeah.
prison?
They're all out
If
of
you're in a
jail.
high situation, you got to be a bag man. You got to make sure you get your cut, dude. Be the
Oh,
bag man.
for sure.
You might get killed
Yeah.
for it.
Cut
but
your
you're
bag.
gonna
Yeah,
get your
your
cut.
bag,
Got
baby.
to, yeah.
It's either gonna have blood on it, or you're gonna get your cut.
Yeah, it's fucking wild though, because the dude who sets it all up, the reason he does it is because he's just trying to adopt a kid. His wife had like 2 miscarriages, and then like years later had another one.
This is a joke.
Damn.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, she
we did like
so
two
they're-
surgeries
It's mostly
today.
the kids, though. Not
We did, like-
not the
oh,
not,
not-
the misfortunate part of her circumstance.
We did
just
two.
don't like
we did like
kids.
2 surgeries today where they sucked up the nastiness after a
Okay.
miscarriage, which is
Mm.
crazy.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah. So they
that's my job.
Go on, Chris.
they
Slurp the leg
so they're
job.
trying to get a money to adopt a kid. So he's like, yeah, we're gonna do this heist, whatever. They do it, and then the driver, who is his brother-in-law, just starts spending ridiculous amounts of money. And so they're trying to be discreet, like, hey, we can't just rob the place and then spend all the money immediately.
Right.
So he like calls like some thugs and is like, hey, go to his house,
Rough him up.
rough him up a little bit, tell him it's from me, and then
Tell him that's from me.
tell him it's from me.
Jesus
To
Christ.
stop spending money, and then that time didn't work.
That's
he still spends
retarded.
money, and then second time still spends money, and then the third time
Killed
he doesn't send him. He doesn't send the thugs,
Okay.
and they call him and like, "Hey, we got your brother. We're gonna kill him unless you give us $500,000." And he goes, "Kill him. I don't fucking care."
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. So there's like a pretty graphic scene in it.
Either he called their bluff, or he's like, I really, truly don't care.
There's a pretty graphic scene, obviously, to reproduction.
Yeah.
But
And it's
they're-
on Netflix, so it's not that bad.
they're
yet.
putting a screwdriver through his ear.
Nice.
It's fucking wild. But yeah,
Wow.
it's just it was just wild. They like send him the third time, and he didn't send him. They went on their own.
Yeah.
They're like,
Trying to
hey,
take
we're
it-
gonna
they're trying to
we're
take
gonna kill
advantage
him.
of him.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him if you don't give us 300 million or 500,000.
Kill
He's
him,
like,
I'm gonna
yeah,
fuck
kill him. I don't fucking care. And the cops are obviously tapped in.
Oh.
So the cops find him, and before they kill him, the cops get there and get him.
Well, they actually
rescue
killed him?
No, they rescue the guy and then arrest everybody.
Oh.
But it's a pretty crazy documentary. I now have spoiled it for everybody, but you should still watch it.
Hashtag heist. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The bourbon one's pretty good, though.
Bird one's very
How about
good.
watching it?
The bourbon
Ha-
one's
You guys
You
heard
really
about
should
that?
watch
You guys watch that maple syrup heist on Netflix?
good.
Huh?
It was like I can't even remember what show it was, but it was a maple syrup heist, like $17 million worth. Because maple syrup is the most expensive liquid per ounce in like the whole North America. I
What
guess.
about gold, baby?
I guess not.
It's not technically
Nah,
liquid.
I literally
Hashtag liquid
don't.
gold.
But it's like super expensive. And
What's it? The yellow blur.
there was this French Canadian dude who robbed this maple syrup truck of like millions of dollars in like worth of items, and they couldn't technically catch the guy, but they're like, we know it's that fucking guy, and they were just tapped into this guy for like a year,
trying to
for so long. They're
trying
like,
to
"We
find
kn-"
some blood to incriminate himself, so he's like,
Yeah.
"You're fucked."
But it was a maple syrup heist, and I was like, what a French Canadian thing to do. It's
Well,
like,
you got syrup in there, eh?
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I got some syrup.
But if
Well,
they
did
were-
you steal it, eh?
But if there
No,
was,
I didn't steal
if
that.
they were so good at stealing, though, why isn't all of Canada French? Is what I'm saying.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Universal healthcare.
Heists are just super interesting to me, like how they pulled off and like the plan.
Canada has universal healthcare.
No,
Do they not?
it's very.
I'm not saying we should have it.
controversial
I'm just saying like Canada universal healthcare. That's what they're known for.
True.
Yeah, but who wants like the bore of going to a hospital knowing you're gonna pay nothing? Don't you want to like go home like clenching your butthole knowing you're gonna owe tens of thousands of dollars?
No.
I do.
Oh,
Sometimes.
okay.
You don't want that. You want to be healthy, baby.
Sure.
Sure.
But I want to be healthy and poor.
What?
You know what I mean?
That's weird.
Canada,
Yeah.
There you
they
go.
don't let people in.
Canada doesn't.
No,
That's
they're
fair.
pretty strict.
There's
Like, you want to be a citizen? Tough.
Justin Trudeau, right?
Tough luck.
I still don't think you can leave Canada's country from like COVID stuff. I think they're still locked down to where you
I think
can't.
they might
leave.
open it up because the Blue Jays just went back to Toronto.
They
so I
did.
think they
But I think it's only for business.
I don't know.
Like you can't just go on
Business
vacation.
meetings?
Yeah,
Bitterness.
Goodness.
yeah. I don't think you can just go on vacation.
I think you can. I think you just have to quarantine for a week or something insane.
I don't know, but
Because the same thing with Australia. Like, you can vacation there, but boy, you're going to have to stay there for about 4 weeks because you have to quarantine for 2.
Bad
Yeah.
shape.
What?
Yeah.
Why two?
They were just
Bad
super strict
shape,
about
man.
it. Like, New Zealand and Australia were super strict about it.
I mean, I get it because they're a fucking island, and if it fucking breaks out, then it's gonna break the fuck
yeah,
out.
what is it going to go to? The kangaroos? There's more kangaroos than people there.
Is it really?
Dude, look it up.
I don't
Fact
believe
check
that. I call cap.
More kangaroos than
Where
Look
am I
up,
looking?
just look up how many kangaroos in Australia, and then I'll tell you. Then I'll tell you if it's more than their people. Because I think they're people. I think it's about 30 million. Small country.
Really?
We could wreck them. Let's take them right now,
It's a lot of space
I'm
out
scared.
there for 30 million people.
dude. But it's expansive.
25 million people, 50 million kangaroos. Holy fuck!
Yeah. So we could kind of like wrangle the kangaroos for a kangaroo army and probably take that country over.
Wow. Wait, where are you getting this 50 million?
It
Yeah,
said
that's
it.
what I was
It
wondering.
said it when you were typing it in.
But these are the facts, Cody.
Well, you haven't even scrolled down yet, bitch.
I clicked on the one more row thing.
This is too much.
Very.
Too much reading. We're lazy.
But I would.
This is,
34,000.
this is 2010.
These are the facts, Cody.
This is
I don't know what
2000
else.
Man,
That's
that's-
a decade ago.
It's still a lot
Scroll
of fucking kangaroo.
motherfucking down, baby.
There's a lot
That's
of kangaroos.
27 million kangaroos just right there.
I have outpaced the population 2-1. 25 million? 50 million.
42.8 million kangaroos live
Let's start
within
hunting
commercial
kangaroos, maybe.
They do.
Seriously.
Do they do
Kangaroo
do,
leather?
do they do
Ooh,
like the
beautiful.
the
That don't
hog?
make sense. Seriously.
Yeah.
Do they do the hog thing where they're like literally just like in a helicopter and they're just like
I don't think so. I don't think so.
because they do that shit in Texas and it's fucking
Yeah, they got a
Dope,
problem with
dude.
them hogs in
they got them
Texas.
fucking hogs, dude, and they're just like
hogs, eh?
and they just fucking shooting them. That would be
You can take
hell
the
fun.
the
That
helicopter
would be
tour.
so
yeah,
fun.
but it's just kind of indiscriminately killing things, and it's like I want to eat it.
well, yeah.
Let me eat that.
Yeah, the,
You want to do this? Born in 04 type of deal. Born
The-
in 04.
I have an ad blocker on it. Won't let me view it. But the title of this fucking article is just experts say they should be killed and eaten.
Yeah.
What?
That's fucking
point.
intense.
Is kangaroo pretty good, you think?
Why
Oh,
they
I
why
bet.
they why they
Tough.
gotta eat them?
I don't know. You might as well.
Could you imagine
Kill it, I
eating a
guess.
kangaroo leg? Those things are powerful, dude.
Yeah, they're
It's
strong.
probably so
man.
tender. I would imagine.
I don't know, man. I bet it's like.
fucking
I bet it's
muscle, man.
red. I bet it's like a red, like a. You ever seen cougar meat?
No.
Oh my god, it's red.
Yeah,
Like
they're strong. Dude.
red, dude. And you're like, that looks muscly.
If you're strong, you're strong,
People
Dan.
have said it's really good though.
Yeah, he is.
Never tried me a cougar.
Try cougar.
Mm.
Cougar Town.
CN, baby.
Boomtown.
Via the penetration station, right, Brock?
That's right.
You said what now?
Still what now?
But yeah, there's like problems with people hitting kangaroos on roads.
That's insane.
Well, I'm sure there's so many of
I
them.
mean, that's insane amount of kangaroos.
Marsupials are stupid.
Yeah,
Dumbest.
Let's keep the babies in the pouch for a while.
No shit.
Possums?
Worms.
They got a pouch?
Yeah.
It's the only marsupial in North America, babe.
Damn.
Apparently they eat ticks like a mofo. They love ticks.
Dude, I've had
good
like
for
3 ticks in
humans.
this bitch, dude. Ticks are crazy this year for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like an old man. Yeah, the ticks are wild this year, aren't they? The what now? The ticks.
Those
Oh,
are heavy.
The locusts have really drawn
cicadas.
Up. Oh, the cicadas. That's
Cicadas.
what I mean. Those have really drawn up in the last couple weeks. Those
They
boys
have
are loud.
It's
Loud.
supposed to be a bad year for him this year, wasn't it?
It's
Yeah, but like
the-
it was
it's
supposed to
the
be.
year.
Yeah,
Year.
but wasn't it supposed to be like fucking hordes?
Well, yeah,
It's,
can
like,
you
not
hear
that
it?
bad. Well, I mean, yeah, but like
It's loud.
I thought you were supposed to like see it. That's
Go
what
to
it
go to the base
sees
of a
them.
tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll see little
see a tree.
gross little molty
Let's
stuff.
go to this tree outside. When we leave.
Let's find
go
some
to the
big
tree.
trees.
We can go to the tree.
No, they
Brock's
have
ready
like
for
gross
anything.
little molty things because they molt out of their little shells.
I'm molting.
Yeah, and it's like the bottom of the trees, and it's all gross, and there's all kinds of skin.
Just them fucking.
Mm-hmm. They made condoms out of sheepskin for like 100 years. Why didn't they do snakeskin? That would have been pretty cool, pretty
would've-
fashionable.
Yeah, isn't that why it's called a snakeskin?
What? I think it's because it goes on the snake. I've never heard it called snakeskin though.
You never heard it called snakeskin?
A condom?
Yeah,
I've never heard it called that.
me neither.
Isn't that why they call it the snake skin?
Isn't that why they call it? No, tell me why they call it that.
Why do
Actually,
they call it snake skin?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those old timey things my dad said or something like that, and I'm
Right.
just picking out on that. Yeah, the snakeskin. Is this your spent rubber? That guy? I'm pretty sure I've heard it called a snakeskin somewhere.
Right. I mean, you're probably right.
spent rubber. You've heard it called.
oh,
sure.
for sure. Spent rubber, snakeskin. What's the other skin? It's called.
I don't know what you're talking.
I've never heard it called a skin before.
You never heard it called a skin?
No.
What about your pocket snake or something like that? Trouser snakes. Trouser snake.
You're fishing.
No, that's a real thing. Trouser snake's a real thing. It's only when you guys come over, dude. It makes me look like I'm a fucking bad dog dad. It's fucking ridiculous.
I don't think that at all.
I think all
Dog
dogs
dad?
are retarded, so I don't blame anything that your dog does on you.
Well, dude, like he's calm. I swear to God, when I come home, he's like, "Oh, I'm happy, I'm happy." But then he relaxes in like 5 minutes. But when you guys came over, Jesus Christ!
Just a
Fresh-
people person.
Fresh meat.
His dog overload. His dick gets all hard.
This little
He-
dinky.
dude, when my parents came over, he pissed all over the place. He just,
Yeah,
just fucking.
I didn't.
peed
I guarantee
everywhere.
you didn't say piss. You probably said piddle like an Indiana person.
No, I said pit. I said he peed. No, he peed in the piddle. My mom probably said pee piddle. Yeah,
Piddle,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Piddle's cool.
dude, this one time we went over to my parents' house, and so he was fucking happy. He saw my dad, and then he turns over to like rub his belly, and then he pisses all over himself.
That's hot.
It's kind of
Because he's peeing,
Golden
and then
shower for the golden
he,
retriever.
yeah, he's peeing, and then he turns over, like rub my belly, and then he just pisses all over himself. I'm like, you idiot! Fuck.
Can we start up? Can we play that video?
Yeah.
I got a fun one. This isn't even like a. It's not really my style. It's just pure fun.
Huh? It's not your style.
It's nothing dark about it. It's just fun, baby.
Oh boy. So he's got a symptom or something.
No.
Oh, what do you mean?
Just like
Oh, wow. That was pretentious.
all right.
I got it.
Did you put the money in?
He's at a punch machine. He's just a cool guy. He's in a bowling alley. You ready?
He's going to break his hand, dude.
It didn't even register.
Oh, he can't even hit it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Third time's a charm. He whiffed on it twice, which is insane. Never seen it. You guys ready for this guy? He got big timer. He's coming up to the plate.
You're lucky I'm not tall.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Dude, he goes down immediately.
The second guy just whiffed. He punches the driving game, and then he just goes down. I just thought it was so funny. I was
Oh
like,
my
these guys,
God.
man.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
They didn't play team sports.
That hurts so.
No, they didn't.
They did not play
Oh
team
my
sports.
God.
That hurts so bad. By the way.
That would suck.
Oh, yeah, it
that
hurt.
would be
That
terrible.
suck.
My only thought, though, the whole time was team sports.
Yeah.
I was like, if these guys play team sports, they would be able to punch that.
Well, like, this guy was, like, loading up like he was about to, like, just, like,
Yeah.
like, it's just, it's
He's
it's
about to
not a
Jackie
straight
Chan
thing.
one-inch
yeah,
punch
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Tell me, League of Legends isn't a team sport.
Oh,
Man.
God. You guys look like a table tennis dude.
Play the
rather
high Chihuahua
than-
one, dude. That one's funny. I think Blake might get a laugh out of it.
I don't think so now that you said it.
Oh, fucking okay.
My dog ate
450
a
milligrams.
450 milligrams edible last week, bruh.
I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid.
Damn. Son. Damn.
He's not doing too good.
Fuck.
450 milligrams.
His whole day was racked.
450 milligrams.
That's a lot of MGs.
Dude, that's insane for a human. That's a fucking 10-pound Chihuahua. How did he not die?
Dog
just-
liver.
That just proves that fucking you can't overdose on that
Do you
shit,
think
baby.
can't.
do you think the owners gave it to him, or do you think he
Oh,
found
he
it on
just-
He
accident?
had to just.
He just had found
It's a
it.
chihuahua. They're assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. That was fucking Buddy, right?
Dude, Buddy was the most insane piece of shit dog that I've ever met.
That's literally what he would just fucking
Bark at everyone.
bark, but like his bark was pathetic.
But I saw that dog get high. He looks exactly the
Yeah.
same. I saw that dog get high many
Yeah.
times.
Why would you buy a dog like that? They're so
What?
ugly.
I don't think you buy them. I think you more like find them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
Someone's like, we
Such
got a whole pack
ugly
of
dogs.
chihuahuas. Can you please take one?
It's like people that buy
Please.
pugs that don't get it.
Pugs are kind
Oh,
of cute.
pugs are that
The only-
type of shit, dude.
The only cute thing is when they have to look to the left or the right.
To be honest, I don't know
they
if
turn the whole
Marcus's
head.
pug is still alive, but his pug was pretty cute.
Nah, I don't know, dude.
It was like a really old pug that he got, and she was just a really, really fucking nice dog. They're really personable.
But like pugs and like bulldogs, I think are in the same. Bulldogs,
They're awesome. Bulldogs are
I
awesome.
like
dude.
bulldogs.
but yeah, but they're just so like slobbery. I don't know. It's just-
Your dog has lip flaps, dude. He's a slobbery
true.
boy. He
He's
sucked on my
young.
toes when
He's
I
a
was
good little
upstairs.
boy,
He's
though.
got
He-
problems.
He,
man.
He's a good
licked
little
him.
boy.
He didn't suck him. He licked. He wanted little.
He had slobber on his leg earlier, and I just couldn't stop looking at it. Well, I wasn't gonna touch it and get it off.
He just had a bath like fucking 4 days ago.
It doesn't mean
I'm not
anything
saying
to him.
anything.
Fuck.
It doesn't mean anything to him. He's
Oh,
like,
of
that thing.
course.
I want to smell like that thing over there, and then
Yeah.
he'll roll around in it.
Oh, for sure. He does it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I was trying to walk a trail, and my grandpa. This is when my grandpa just got their miniature Sheltie. Their Sheltie collie. Sheltie? It's a Sheltie. It's not a collie. It looks like a collie, but it's a little guy. And I remember when they just got him. This dog lived to felt like 15.
Oh shit.
And so this is like when they first got him. I remember I was in the Boy Scouts, unfortunately, and this is right before my dad gave me the ultimatum of like, hey, you want to be in the Boy Scouts? You want to play yourself some baseball? Because I'm not gonna do both. This is rough. Because like it was like every fucking day of the week, and I was like, okay, baseball. But anyway, this is like we're like collecting leaves for Boy Scouts, and this is when I was like about out, and I was like, this is horrible. And my grandpa's like, you want to walk this trail? And I was like, sure. Started walking it. Literally 2 seconds, dog rolled and shit, and he's like, let's get out of here. Like he was so pissed that his new dog rolled in like goose shit that he was like, God, you're done. And I'm like, it's a dog, man. Like he's gonna smell more like shit now that we're leaving. Let's just wait.
Because there's nothing like a wet dog, dude. That shit is crazy.
Dogs suck.
Aw.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I like your dog. He's a fun guy.
He's a really good dog.
He's a lunatic, but he's fun.
He's not a lunatic normally though. Just when he fucking around you guys, dude. You can't fucking stop.
We're fun people.
Fun guys.
Yeah.
He feels the electricity.
I don't
He's like, no.
no. Maybe it's not. I'm just honestly a little disappointed that he doesn't react that way when I get home.
So when are you gonna get like a second pet or like a cat or a fish or a child or something?
Never, dude. I'm gonna get a boat first. That's on my to-do list.
A boat, then a child.
No.
Child first.
You're a
Okay,
weird,
that
you're a
makes sense.
weirdo hot tub guy. Just get one of those first.
You haven't gotten a hot tub yet.
I can't. There's no place to put it, dude.
Right outside.
Basement.
Yeah.
That would be fucking
Steam
awesome.
up the walls.
Yeah.
You could probably. I don't even want to give suggestions.
You
Oh,
can.
I would like it actually. Now that I'm listening to it.
Nah.
No, you can't buy one, dude. Like because like we've tried to like look at ones. They're like, yeah, if you want one next year, buy it now. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To make it.
yeah, that they're making. Apparently, like they take like they're just completely back ordered or whatever. So like if you want one for next summer,
It's not a weird
then
40-year-old
buy
couples
it
that
now.
want each other
it's
to
like
fuck each
what
other.
the fuck?
They're getting hot tubs.
That's how furniture is right now too. It's fucking
Right.
insane.
It is insane.
That's how a lot of shit is.
Like Taco Bell has a fucking food shortage or some shit like that. You are not gonna tell me that Taco Bell's out of food. Come on. Didn't you roll through the Taco Bell line and they're like, "Hey, we're out of burritos." What?
They told me.
You're fucking Taco
They
Bell.
told
dude.
me they were out of 6-inch tortillas, liquid cheese, and ground beef.
How you out of ground beef?
What else do they got other than those three things?
That's what. Those are the three ingredients are in every burrito.
Yeah. They were just like, hey,
we're
not going to take your order. And a matter of fact, this is the things that we're not going to make for you.
And so, didn't you say, "Okay, I'll take this"? Then you left.
Yeah, I said, I'll take a nachos. And they're like, well, without this and this. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I just rolled through the drive-thru. I was like, fuck you. Go eat those shit nachos, you fucking derps. It's fucking terrible, dude.
Dude, that is insane.
What were they out of? Say it again.
Burritos.
Nacho cheese, ground beef, and 6-inch tortillas. And for reference, the 6-inch tortillas go to the soft tacos, the burritos, and anything else you order on the menu, you fuckstick. They pretty much told me, they're like, you want cinnamon twists that are 3 hours old? Because that's what we got. You want a Baja Blast? I'll hit the button.
They literally said we're out of everything without saying we are out of everything.
But they weren't out of every. They do this, dude.
Right, yeah.
This Taco Bell. This is the Taco Bell I should have threw a Baja Blast back through the window at. 'Cause they suck, man.
Oh, man, that's funny, dude.
I just don't understand. Like, I understand that you don't care, because I even wouldn't care if I worked at Taco Bell. But how's there not even one manager that cares?
Right. Yeah.
I think that late at night they're throwing the fucking shitty people out there.
But dude,
yeah,
it's like,
but dude, like, I don't even think they have people because like they're literally like you see the fucking signs everywhere. It's like paid daily.
This is very.
It's like, oh my god,
This is very
you want to come here and work for a day and then we'll pay you, and then if you don't show up, oh well.
Yeah.
This is very anecdotal evidence, but I'm telling you, this Taco Bell is open till 4 a.m. And the people that work there, there's no cars in the parking lot. People that
Walk.
work there don't have cars.
Yeah, they walk there.
But shout out.
I went to Subway for lunch today, which is a terrible idea.
Why?
But I was like, I just don't know where
2
else to
meatball
go.
marinaras.
No. But I went and I got they brought back the rotisserie chicken, which I was happy
It's
about.
good.
okay.
It's good.
And I'm getting my toppings, whatever, and they're like, "You want lettuce, onion, lettuce, tomato, and then something else?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah." And then he goes to reach for the lettuce, and it's white, and I was like, "You know what? I'll hold the lettuce." And he goes, "Yeah, I don't blame you," and moved on to the tomato.
Oh,
it was literally
fuck.
white and yellow, dude. It looked disgusting. It was
They're just
fucking
they're just
foul.
rolling it out there for you.
Yeah. And
Ugh.
did you hear about their new menu shit?
No.
So Subway rolled out a new menu where it's fresh, I guess. So they have fresh mozzarella,
Wasn't it always fresh?
allegedly.
Okay.
But
Only
it's
when
like
Jared was there.
yeah, but it's like
He's
fresh
finding
mozzarella.
fresh victims. That's when Subway was eating fresh.
Oh, dude.
It's like fresh mozzarella and then like new bacon
Mozzarella, yeah.
and then like one guacamole, right?
Oh,
And
nice.
so if you want to get one of
What are
those
you
subs
getting
of
at
that
Subway with
caliber,
guacamole on it?
you'd be surprised.
What?
You can add guac on anything.
They have a wrap that's fucking fire. It's turkey, bacon, and guacamole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
It's pretty fire.
But yeah, so I was like, oh, that sounds fun. Maybe I'll get that. It's fucking $13
Oh shit.
for a sandwich at Subway. I go to Penn Station, eat cheaper and way better.
Fuck
So I
yeah,
didn't
for
eat
some
Nerds.
good ass
But
fries.
I'm just like, who's the target audience for that? It just didn't make any sense to me.
Ever since they lost Jared, dudes went downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a doozy for him.
I'm just kidding. Jared sucks. Like, I'm not defending Jared, but I'm just saying. Fuck.
Brand advocate. Good one too.
He was good.
How do you think that started? Hey, man, you lost a lot of weight. Do you think you ate some Subway during it?
Okay.
Yeah, I ate some Subway during
Can I
it.
riddle back maybe the backstory?
Yeah.
He was such a fat piece of shit.
Oh, he was huge.
All right. And he was just such a loser, right? Like, look at him. Like, if he wasn't an accountant, dude, he was a child molester, which it turned out he wasn't an accountant, and it turned out he was a child molester.
Yeah.
But he looked at that guy, and you're like, oh, God. I just imagine he was just eating Subway by himself every day, and people are like, this guy? And then, like, a GM walks in, and they're like, this guy? And then they come in again to, like, 7 weeks later, and they're like, oh, this guy again.
He's thinner.
And they're like, what's up with this guy? And they're like, he comes in here every day. And they're like, oh, shit. And then his GM tells the DM, and then the DM's like, oh, what's up with this guy? And then he visits the store, and he's like, oh, this fat fuck. And then he comes back, 12 weeks later when he's got to visit up on the store, and he's like, oh, damn, this fat fuck's a little bit less fat.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the next guy, and he's like, hey, this fat fuck in Indiana isn't less of a fat fuck as he is now, but he's still ugly as shit.
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh, wow,
He's not from
really?
Indiana, though,
and then
right?
maybe they pass it along. And then maybe at that point, Jared was smart enough to be like, let's see.
Let's cash this in. Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't know how it all worked out. That's like the worst brand advocate in history of history.
Can you imagine when Subway corporate found out about it though? They're like, really, Jared? You're a guy, man. And
You're a
out
guy,
here,
man.
You're out here child
What about
molesting?
Papa
Come on.
John saying the N-word?
Stuff.
What? Now it's Shaq, right? Shaq's the new guy.
Can I say something?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Do black people eat Papa John's? I'd like to know.
I do not know.
I'd like to know if I don't know enough black people to be like, do you eat Pizza Hut? Or
Yeah,
do you eat
true.
Papa John's?
Right.
It seems to me like one of those things that's so like culturally Midwestern
It's true.
that it's like, what the pop? Who cares? Why
I
would you eat
think,
Papa
I think it
John's?
might be more Domino's, to be honest with you.
I thought
Domino's,
so too.
maybe. Domino's is pretty big.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like pizza, like chain pizza, only seems like it appeals to me to like a
White.
suburban white family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
I
you
don't
can
know
get-
why.
You can get the big box on Sunday
Yeah,
afternoon. watch
the
football.
dinner box. Get
Yeah.
the Cinesticks in there.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's more Domino's.
I have no idea. I just thought, I don't know why I thought it, but hey. But I mean,
But Shaq's their guy now, Everybody loves Shaq.
Shaq's
Yeah.
everybody's
Shaq.
guy.
Yeah, the
dude.
general.
He's sponsored by he's sponsored by Epson as well.
Yeah.
We have a fucking
Icy hot.
Yeah, we have a end cap at work that's like Epson printers, and it's Shaq holding one of these printers, and the printer looks tiny, right, in his
Of
hands.
course.
But then it just says in like Shaq's like autograph, it just says "Fill and Chill Shaq," and it's fucking wild. Just fill and chill by Shaq.
Does he have like a degenerate gambling debt or something? Is that why he does all this, or he just likes money?
it's probably easy.
I mean, I'm sure it's easy.
I think he just made a bunch of really good investments when he was like in the middle of his career.
Yeah, but he does the general Papa John's Icy Hot, and then this printer deal, and
He's
there's
also
more.
I've always read
He's a DJ too. What?
I've always read that
Gold
he's just
Gold Bond is a new one. Yeah.
he's just a workaholic too.
Like
I've read that he's one of those people that just has to be busy doing something.
yeah.
So I don't know. I would
Makes
imagine
sense.
that's more of what it is. Anything else?
It's just outrageous.
You guys got anything else, Dad? We're about out of here.
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Sitters podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail.com. If you want to email some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any other social? Follow the TikTok, Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. No, see you later.